Welcome to the podcast. Playing Worms today, joined by Will, Josh, and Jacob. Supposed to say
I'll take
hi.
it. Close enough. Okay. You could just say it.
God damn it. We said we're not doing the hi thing. We just said we were going to just intro, like say, hey, these are all the people here.
I
All right,
was
let's go.
expecting a group hi.
Oh, wow.
Well,
They will do that because that'd just be really obnoxious. So, yeah. Alright, now continue your argument about apple butter or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
you said
first, you've heard of apple butter, right, Will?
No.
Okay.
See, you are the minority here.
Okay, so what? But here's what the
It
ingredients
sounds
of
like
apple
it's
butter
the
is.
raving thing of the world.
Apples. So I don't know
It's
what-
the hot
what
new
you-
topic. It is Fortnite.
It is. It's gonna take.
Apple
it's gonna
butter.
have its own series of games, and you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm right. Well, you could also ready up.
But
on them,
it's-
It also has apple juice or apple cider, and it has.
You could have just said it was
nutmeg,
an
cloves,
applesauce spread.
allspice,
That
cinnamon,
sounds exactly
cinnamon,
like
vanilla,
applesauce.
extract, lemon juice. Well, I don't know.
It's applesauce.
Listen, apparently you can put it on bread.
It's spreadable applesauce that's a little thicker. Whoop-de-doo.
So it's like, so it's Nutella. But
Yes,
applesauce.
Nutella, but
No!
applesauce.
Okay, yes.
You were saying
What's so
it's
great
like,
about
oh,
it?
Can
everyone
we just
knows
start
about
this
it.
game up because this is just becoming monotonous.
No, I want to settle this discussion.
What's
How
so
do you wanna
special
settle this,
about
Josh?
Apple butter.
You accept that you're wrong. That is.
I'm not accepting that I'm wrong because I never said I was right or wrong about anything.
You were expecting us to know everything about it.
Well, no, I'm really caught off guard. Wait, I thought everyone heard of apple butter.
I don't know.
What
I
about
didn't know I was a minority.
Lily? What are Better Made chips?
Well, that's not
Mhm,
fair because that's a Michigan.
That's a
Mhm.
difference of opinion. Yeah, that doesn't count.
That's not a difference of opinion. That's a fact. Better Made are the best goddamn chips.
They
you'll ever
are
get.
very good. They are very good.
I've never had them.
Go. Exactly, because it's a Michigan-only thing. Once you've had them, you can't argue. Because Better Made fucking barbecue chips are the best goddamn barbecue chips you'll ever find in the goddamn world.
And then you're gonna have to have
Well, if
them
I can't
shipped
find them
directly
in
to
the
your
world,
house.
they're only in Michigan.
And get your ass up in Michigan.
Okay.
Find a
I'll
way to
walk
get
there.
them online.
See, okay,
I
that's
could
like,
order them online.
see, I will probably try to see if I can. One other thing I want to try is I forget what kind of popcorn it is.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Faygo?
did
You
you
want Faygo from Michigan?
change the
That's us.
what's it called? The audio
Bagels
settings.
not that great.
The audio's the same thing as it was before, but they're good. Is that a fucking problem, sir? We gonna have some kind of ordeal?
Maybe, maybe not.
Hey Willie, do you like Faygo?
Ah.
Fuck yeah. Fago's good.
What's Fago?
Special Pops, also only to Michigan.
Ah!
Huh.
Rats,
Faygo's
oh no!
really good. Love me some Faygo.
How do you know what Fago is? But you
Because
don't know what Better Made
Faygo's-
is.
I know what Faygo is because it's in Pennsylvania too.
Well, I guess it's not in Michigan. I'm not in Michigan. Fucking son of a.
Yeah, it's not in Michigan.
It's not in Ohio.
What the hell is that name? Is that
Austin?
Huston?
Austin. It's off-brand.
How'd you? What?
It's
Houston, you
off-brand.
asshole!
I know. Oh.
Oopsie.
Oh.
Just you wait.
Wait, who also picked the gas masks?
I did.
Supplies are here.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
One of you is going to change.
Getting stronger.
I'm not changing.
I'm not changing.
Ooh.
I don't want to change.
Eeny, meeny, miny. That one.
You almost hit Gavlin.
Go away.
But alright, so
Cromwell.
your guys'
No.
apple butter thing was a
Destroy
much
all
slower
evidence
thing
of
than I
this
thought. This game might be a little more distracting than we anticipated, but whatever.
Well,
Well, it doesn't matter.
But-
It's entertaining.
It's fun. Yeah.
I
But,
don't even know if there's apple
so,
butter
let's go.
in my state.
Probably not. It sounds like some heretical shit.
It sounds like it's a Pennsylvania thing.
How do I change
As I
my
said,
weapon?
it's from Belgium and Norway.
Mm.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's from there. It could be just only sold in Pennsylvania. 'Cause it might be a Pennsylvania thing, because Pennsylvania people are weird.
Oh, that's ironic coming from you.
Why did?
Oh,
I love my car.
Okay.
I love my
Whatever.
car.
Let's go.
Why are you dissing Pennsylvania, Josh?
Because I live there, apparently. That's why he's dissing it.
Hi.
We always diss Ohio 'cause it's garbage.
It is.
everyone fucking disses Ohio. Take that,
Go
Jules.
away.
So,
I guess something
You
I'll
can-
throw out for a topic real quick. Videos in between.
Alright, how do I throw something again?
What do you call it? Like,
X.
don't care about what you
3,
guys say,
2, 1.
anyways, like quick topic I feel that we should probably bring up is the in-between YouTube videos, the miscellaneous and the series videos. We're deciding that from what Josh and I are thinking, I don't know what everybody else thinks, but what Josh and I are thinking is Tuesdays and Thursdays is what we're mainly going to shoot for, but we're not going to be able to manage that every single week due to the fact that I got to drive for a job and work in a warehouse, so I end up
Do
working
something.
quite literally all day. So I can work from like 1 p.m. to past 10 p.m. at night, or 10 a.m. to past 7 p.m. in the day, or sometimes I have to get up at 4 in the morning and drive for, 15, 16 hours.
There we
And
go,
in
by
those
the way.
days, it's hard to, like,
Be
How to
dead,
put it?
please.
it's hard to take, I don't even know how to explain it. It's hard to, like, spend the time doing that, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. It's really hard to spend the time
Take time out of your
worrying
day to
about
do
that.
it.
Yeah, it's really hard to spend my time working on that stuff because I just don't have time that day. I really don't. So it's just
Plus you have a kid.
difficult, And yeah, I also have a son. But it just makes it hard. Is basically what I'm getting at. It's not super easy to work with, but I do my best. And yeah, so kind of just how it goes,
So, basically, some
we're gonna do our
weeks
best.
might get some videos, some might not.
So basically, we're gonna do our best to kind of maintain a consistent schedule. But like I said, we're aiming for Tuesday, Thursday, but it might not happen. The goal is Tuesday and Thursday every week, but due to the schedule, it might not always work. Making the cheat moves. I got cunt.
I didn't know what it was.
But yeah, so
Holy shit, how long does this last?
I don't know, but Will's
Way
lost
longer
people
than the other
in the span
games.
of this. There's... Hannah just lost a person.
I lost a couple.
You know, quite a few people lost a few things.
My
Alright.
bad.
but
Well...
Oh.
Nice win.
alright. but what I was trying to get at before that was essentially like Josh said, it will try
He's
and
still
remain
bull-
consistent, but there's no guarantee. God damn. But that's our goal right now. We're going to aim for the Tuesday, Thursdays every week. We want to contain or maintain a consistent schedule.
What a way to die.
But there's no promises. We have no guarantee that it'll work out. Like if I have to work too much, I won't be able to do the editing, or if I'm just way too busy for those days and I just really don't have the ability to go and edit or do any of the videos. You know what I mean? But yeah, that'll just be the issue. That's it. We're gonna aim for the Tuesday, Thursdays, but we'll talk about it each podcast and decide. Other than that, I think that's it.
Bye.
Anything else to add, Josh? I think that's pretty much covered it.
Oh dear.
We'll try
Yeah,
Tuesday,
pretty much covers
Thursday,
it.
but every week we'll update it. Oh,
Yeah.
the other thing to bring up, these next 3 episodes are going to be pre-recorded. This episode is as of a recent one when it first goes up. The next 2 will be recorded shortly in time of this one. We're all a bit busy, and they're going to be coming up to visit me in person, some of them, and Jake's going to be disappearing to go on a vacation. So we won't be able to do any modern ones then, so it'll be about a month before we get our next up-to-date podcast. So we'll probably have a lot of stuff to cover on that one.
Hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully. Alright, now who's got a topic now?
That was the gearbox.
I'm glad you asked.
Oh.
Let's talk about Gearbox.
I'm glad you asked, Will.
Oh fuck.
Well,
Oh.
you want to start it off, Josh, or you want me to?
You have more knowledge about the topic. I know the basic understanding where how like
I don't know.
Gearbox has been basically bullying YouTubers for genderizing flack.
2K in them, yep. Yep. God, you know the one thing I hate about talking about these things sometimes is it feels like I'm talking too much, and I don't like that because I feel like it's just me taking over everything, and I don't like doing that. But it's also the fact that I'm the only one who knows the topic.
Yeah, but basically what happened, Tanner, was YouTubers were calling Flack the robot a he, since he looks more like a he. But
And he has a masculine voice.
yes, but apparently he's what do they call him?
Gender neutral.
They're-
Alright, so if you want a
Gender-
quick sum up.
Gender neutral robot.
Yep. So I was fine. Like I said just a second ago, I don't want to be the one that talks all the time because it makes me feel bad because it makes it seem like I'm just taking everything over. But I guess I was the only one who looked up this topic and I watched everything on it and like listened a bunch. Essentially, what's going on is 2K, you know, the ones who published GTA, funny enough as well, and
Wait,
Yep, 2K was the publisher for GTA.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought it was just all Rockstar.
No, Rockstar's the designer. 2K is the publisher.
They fund basically.
Yep. But anyways, so sorry, I'm having a difficulty here. Oh, there's the holy thing. Wait, no, that's not it either. Where the hell's the? Oh, it's at the end. Ew, okay.
3, 2.
Well,
Please don't
go
kill
fuck
big
yourselves.
pieces.
Anyways, what I was getting at. Oh my.
Oh no.
But what I was getting at there before I
Oh,
did that.
Yeah, I'm already out.
Was
Incoming.
2K is
Grant me revenge.
fucking with everything, and basically they are like harassing people. Like there's a guy on YouTube, I think his name is like I think it's like Matto Plays or something like that, like M-A-T-T-O or something. I'm not really sure what the name was. I think it's Matt something. But regardless, it's something related to what do you call it? Like him, he does like leaking stuff, if you get what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. He basically is like a head schedule info drops.
Yeah, he was the go-to Borderlands YouTuber. That was what it was set up as essentially. The man has been like the go-to Borderlands info YouTuber for a long time. It's like Borderlands 1, 2, everything. He was the go-to
You
guy.
blew my cover.
And so recently, 2K, or Gearbox I guess more of, they did a stream to reveal some of the new things for Borderlands. And they left some stuff in that they didn't cover, that they were supposed to cover up. And he's seen it, along with many others. And so he put it on his YouTube video, you know, the standard shit. They forgot
Normal.
something. He didn't really do anything wrong. He just did the normal thing that a YouTuber would do. But turns out Take-Two threw a fucking shit fit about that. And
But it's their fault
You're mine.
because they left
they
it
sent,
in.
oh yeah, it gets worse. They sent private investigators after him, and they started like questioning him how he got the information and stuff. He's like, it was from the stream, dude. It wasn't just me. Like, I didn't go in anything illegal. It was on your stream. And he continued, and they're like kind of badgering him and pestering about it, and he was just going on, and he's like, dude, it was from the stream. And so eventually the private investigators leave. I know this part's not confirmed, but it's kind of oddly coincidental in timing. 45 minutes roughly after the investigators left his house, his entire Discord server and everything about it was all shut down for potential leak. It was shut down. Now take for it. Potential leaking of like games and information that's not supposed to be discussed. That's what it was shut down for. Now there's no confirmation. The guy said they didn't directly say they were shutting him down, and he didn't like blame them because he can't, obviously legal matters. But he was clearing his name. But everybody's kind of just put two and two together, like, ah, weird. They just leave his house after going after him, and then he's shut down for a similar thing they were trying to go after him for. Oh, weird. Then it gets better, and then you have the Gearbox issue, where Flak is a gender-neutral robot that doesn't understand the human gender identity system. Now, most people
But it has
don't
a
really give a
masculine
shit about that.
voice.
Oh yeah, okay, see the big problem is nobody gives a shit. It's a robot. We all know
No.
it's a robot. It doesn't have a dick, it doesn't have a vagina. We get it. It doesn't actually have a like specific gender of what it is. The only thing we know is that Flak has a masculine body style for a robot. He's designed with like a male figure where he's got like a lot of
There's no one down
like,
there.
build to him. Oh, that was a helmet on a stick. I thought that was somebody. Whoops. Oh well. But I guess regardless anyway. Back to what I was saying before I tried blowing up a grave, I guess, like a disrespectful cunt. But aside from that, you have them like going about this. And like I said, everybody looks at it, and nobody's like, this robot has to be a man. It's only a male. It's not. There's no female robot. It's just a male robot, or this is a female robot. It's got to be. No, nobody fucking talks like that. It's not how it is. Nobody gives a shit. It's a robot. It's got no gender.
It's
it
just
doesn't
a
have thing.
robot
It's
that
just
looks
designed.
like a dude,
Yeah.
so everyone automatically
robot.
calls it a dude.
Yeah, it's just reference.
It's like,
it's just easier. It's just like when you talk about a car.
as
It's like,
few
look
of
at
the
this
robots
baby.
have done
Like,
this.
she's beautiful. Yeah, it's like talking about any object when you just reference it as a gender thing because it's shorter. Like my car, I just say, look at her, she's a beaut. I'm like, look at her, she's beautiful.
There's a
Is
reason
my
I
car
did
a
that.
fucking woman? No, my car is not a woman. But it's just a reference style. I'm not going to reference it as my 1970 Le Mans. Like, I'm not going to always reference it that way. And that's the thing about it, too, that aggravates me, and a lot of other people, is it was just purely that people referenced it as him, because it has a masculine body style and a masculine voice, so they just said him. Gearbox came out and said that it's not a him, it's gender neutral, it prefers they, that, slash them. It doesn't prefer a gender thing, which was already dumb to begin with. It's like, dude, the fucking robot's not going to have any idea about that shit. They're not going to care or anything. It's
And
just
it's not even a.
it's
not
a
real
robot.
character. It's fiction.
Yeah.
It's in a game.
It doesn't give a shit about the whole pronoun bullshit.
It's
It's
quite
not
literally
going to. It's such a forced ideology.
data.
The problem with it is it's quite literally such a forced ideology, and that's the thing. Like, it doesn't work in the world at all is the problem. If it fit in the world, it would be better, but the thing is, it does not fit into the world at all. Literally at all. It's such an obviously forced thing for a narrative. And that's what the worst part is. And now...
In Borderlands, it doesn't. No one gives a shit in Borderlands. It's a
Yeah,
literally
nobody
dog
gave
eat
a shit in
dog
the first
world.
place. Nobody would have cared if it's not a guy or a girl. The fact that they had to make it a big deal is it's not a it doesn't agree and understand with the whole gender by whatever bullshit there, the binary genders. It doesn't make sense to it and it doesn't understand, so it prefers they slash it. No, don't give me that shit. Just leave it.
They're just
Nobody's
trying
gonna
to
give a fuck.
appeal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
3,
All it is.
See,
It's just
I
that's
mean,
all it's
that's
going for, and that's the worst part of it, is that even after
Oh, come on!
Oh, plays.
But that's the dumb part too, is now they're banning people for referencing it as the wrong gender. If they're referencing Flak in the forums as a him or a her, but obviously it's typically a him because it doesn't look like a her, or a her female voice, it's more him. But anybody who references as a him and not they slash them is getting banned by Gearbox. Gearbox is banning
That's
people
going way
in their
too
forums
far.
because they're calling it him or her kind of deal, because it's supposed to be they slash them. And that is just a huge way to start killing your fan base. And then there's Josh, something I didn't even tell you about because this was a new arisen thing. Now even the voice actors are shitting on their consumers. The voice actors for the characters are even going against people now. Like, they're making fun of their their fan base. Like, oh, it's such a big deal to you, huh? And it's such a big problem that it's not him and her, and oh, you have so many problems that it doesn't fit into your norm. basically going like, oh, racist and you're transphobes and a bunch of transphobic
So they're
people
going
because you guys
against
can't stand for that.
Gearbox.
No. They're going against the
the
consumer.
people.
They're
Yeah.
fighting the customer.
Oh my God.
They're with Gearbox. The fucking voice actors are fighting the people who are buying their game.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah, dude, they are digging a very, very hardcore grave. So not only is their publisher going after one of the biggest people who, by the way, I didn't add this part, is now no longer ever doing other shit on Borderlands. He said he's done doing Borderlands material because he's just not dealing with it. And then, that was one thing. They just lost that guy.
Make.
And then they have Gearbox banning people for using the wrong gender term. Now that's a big problem. And now not even just that, their voice actors for the characters of Borderlands 3 are going about how the fans are transphobes and assholes and this and this and that. So now they're shitting on their fan base. They are literally killing what used to be a beautiful series. That's why I said the other day they're working on killing it, Josh, and it's going to be a pretty quick death if they maintain this road. I don't want to see it, but the way they're going, they're alienating their entire fan base.
Yeah, this game is going to sell because they've already put out like good mechanics and everything. But this is probably going to be the last one of the series that's going to sell well.
For it.
Yep,
Yeah.
they've already got the pre-orders, they got everything set in stone. But the way they're going right now, if they maintain this road, it is going to be a very final road for all of them.
Yes.
I just want to say I am prime with these nades.
Yeah, how are you doing so good with those?
Whoa there.
I'm just good at angles. I don't know. I've always been really good with like angles.
I'm going without, bro.
Winners.
It's my maths. But yeah, Josh and I talked about it. The game will sell well. It's going to lose sales, that's for sure. They're going to definitely take a
But
hit, and it's not going to sell
gonna
as
die.
good. It's not going to go negative more than likely, at least not off the bat. Maybe in the long run, but next time their next one comes out, if they maintain the same mentality they maintain with this one where they're alienating, it's not going to sell. And even if they don't maintain it, they're probably dealing enough damage as is.
Yeah. But it depends on how long. Now that I hear that the voice actors are doing this, I doubt it's going to maintain for a while. But it depends on how long they maintain this attitude throughout the release of this game.
Well, if there's anything we've learned,
bye, Tanner.
when they start going SJW, they go SJW.
They can't come back from that.
Well, you know how it goes. Once somebody goes to a social justice, they lock down that opinion, and then they start calling everybody a racist and this and that. There is no, return to the decent side of, like, in-between normality.
There's no return to sender.
They're too far gone.
Exactly.
And Tanner, you left the lobby.
And
I know. I was
No, I
supposed
didn't.
to message.
oh, he did. But no, I don't know. I just really think that if they don't want Borderlands 3 to sell, just keep on the path they're going. I mean, I'm not buying it. I'll say that right now. They want to pull this stunt.
I hate myself for doing this, but I'm still going to buy it because I love the Borderlands franchise.
I love it too.
And
but
you already have it pre-ordered?
Yes, I already do.
Here's the thing: if they want to kill their series so bad, go ahead. More power to you. The quicker you kill, then you know what? The happier we'll have one less company that's
I
trying
don't
to be
think they
scumbags.
are trying to kill it. They're just self-destructing because of the mentality they're trying to hold.
They're trying to preach to the side that is the quote-unquote socially correct side, but in reality they're preaching the wrong way because they think that's the way they need to go, but in reality most people who play games like we do don't give a shit.
Yeah,
we're just here to have fun.
We're
just playing games because we want. We're not just trying to preach to choirs.
Yeah, we have our own fun. Like, do we have our own opinions? Yes. That's part of life. We have our own opinions on it, but if you're not shoving an ideology, and this is part of why more, what Josh and I have been discussing, that Modern Warfare, the new one, the reboot there, is fucking just hammering it off for us here. I've been pushing against that whole narrative of being interrogated by the fucking journalist there, and well, what kind of ideology are you pushing? What are you trying to say? And they're like, we're not trying to say anything. It's a
Get
damn
ready for that
game.
big
We're not being
surprise."
political. We're not politically charged telling you what to do. It's a game. Deal with it.
Mhm.
And
See, and
the
that's
fact that
why-
they're shutting that down is great.
See, and that's why actually, I told myself, Black Ops 3 was gonna be the last game, but Modern Warfare, I'm backing it because you know what? At least over them, they're not trying to push a narrative down, to push something down our throats.
They're not
They're like, hey, it's a
complying
game.
to the social norm. They're not trying to go
Yeah.
towards what is being strictly pushed by.
They're just trying to go back to
socially.
their roots and make it a good game.
And they're not being pushed down by what fans are minority of fans
Stop it.
are demanding. Like, a lot of people have been like they said they're not going to be doing the battle royale thing. They want to focus on normal
You blew
Game
my
modes.
cover.
and try to make a good multiplayer.
Yeah, they're trying to bounce back to what they once were, which I like.
Good. I won't lie, I was skeptical at first in the game due to the fact that the game that they were going for is very, to me it was sketchy because they just recently redid the damn game and they're already redoing it again. But, I was at first sketchy, but now seeing what they're doing, going more of like a Battlefield route, it's pretty great.
2, 1.
Flies backfire there.
I killed someone,
See, when I
It's okay.
first
You killed your own.
saw it, I was.
but I
was
killed
kinda
also
excited about it,
someone
and
else's.
I was like, oh, they're making. They just remastered it, but they're fully remaking the game with the.
Yeah,
Full
full
reboot.
reboot.
Medic bag!
And it's going back. It looked like it was just boots on ground going back what they were, and I was gonna buy it, but now they have everything released on it. I got my money.
Pretty much. They're doing a great job. They're taking it the right way. If Call of Duty wants to save itself, they're going the right path now.
Yeah, Call of
I feel like it's Treyarch that's pushing for the full customization,
Showtime.
battle royale, no campaign deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which here's the thing. I don't got a problem with that, but okay, yeah, all right, you got no campaign, but when the multiplayer is just honestly, in my personal opinion, repetitive and boring, it's like, all right, so what, battle royale mode like almost every other game's doing now. See, I wish that they'd just go back to the meat and potatoes. Give us a good story. Give us a good multiplayer. You want to throw in battle royale? Go ahead. But we need
That is
kind of
by
that reason.
far
See,
weirdest
'cause-
reference I've ever heard.
Meat and potatoes.
Hey, there's a Rocket League car in here.
Yeah.
I've
But see, my
never
thing
heard
is
that
just-
before.
I've heard it before.
Yeah. See, my thing is just that if they really want to actually, kind of be like, okay, hey, we want more people to buy this. Give us an enticing story. And no, do not follow the same. Oh, hey, this is Mason's 36th grandchild. No, stop that. We followed him for how many games now?
I want a
got a problem
campaign
with the guy,
again.
but- yes, but change it up. Change the characters. We don't want to be. I don't mind Huds, Woods, and Mason, but oh goodness, after so
Well.
long, it just gets annoying hearing their names.
That part doesn't matter because they're all, dead for the most part.
Yeah, but I feel like they're gonna find some way. Oh, hey, they survived because.
Well,
logic.
you kind of
Why?
can't do that anymore because there's too many alternate endings. That means they'd have to define an ending. You gonna
I just-
stop there, bud?
This
Safety
is
roll.
war.
But
Yeah.
it's. I used to be more of the fan of the Treyarch path because Infinity Ward got shit, but it seems like we're flipping back around because it seems Infinity Ward
I'm on it.
got some of its old bosses back in, which is great.
Yeah, with the original designer of the Modern Warfare 1 and 2 maps came back to work on this one.
Mm-hmm.
See, and I don't know. I'm really excited for that. One else thing I'm really excited for. I don't know if you guys. Well, you guys probably heard by now. The fact that we're getting Halo Reach now on the MCC Master Chief Collection.
Well, that's been news for a long time.
I know,
Yeah.
but I just thought, no one. I don't remember anyone bringing it up. So that's something I think I
Has there
want to bring up
been
because
an official release date for it or no?
it's apparently coming out whenever PC gets their copy of whenever MCC comes out for PC. The real question is though, are they
hell
gonna
is
do it like
that?
they've done? The real question is though, are they going to do what they've done with like ODST and just give us the campaign, or are we gonna be able to play
No.
Well,
custom
what's
games?
going to be happening
Yeah, they already answered
is
that.
multiplayer
answered
and multiplayer is free. Campaign and firefight you have to pay for.
But the question is though, if they're doing that, are they going to bring ODST's firefight back? Because I think that would only be fair, personally. Personally speaking, I think it would only be
I
fair
don't think so.
if they're bringing back ODS. If they're going to bring Reach's firefight multiplayer, at least bring back ODST's
Reaches
firefight.
was much different than ODST.
I know, but ODST was the first game we saw firefight.
Yes, but I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
it
it
also
was
wasn't
the
the
most
most liked.
positive. Yeah, it wasn't the most positive response.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed the crap out of ODST
It was
firefight.
fairly negatively received due to the fact
Yes.
that it was super repetitive and boring. The
And
reason
there wasn't
Halo
any-
Reaches did so well because they had like missions and quests in between. Holy
And you
fuck,
could
my guy
cus-
is flying.
And you could change up what is spawning each wave. You could customize the waves.
Yep.
That's why
Like-
Reaches is coming back.
Oh.
But
If
the
they
whole
said that,
Reach is putting back what they said. Like the whole multiplayer and everything's returning is what they're going for because they knew they'd get shit on if they didn't get the multiplayer in.
Now the question
Halo
is though,
3
Everything
and
of Reach is
Reach's
coming back.
multiplayer was the most loved out of every game.
Yeah, I agree with you. I enjoyed threes. Just because threes
I love
always,
Reaches.
But
I personally say
remember,
threes
if you talk
because
to Colin Tanner, Halo 5
Oh, yeah.
failed because it didn't sell as many. Shit.
see, for my thing though is
Them
like I
angles,
personally
huh?
preferred threes because
Too much toss.
over the weekend you just have Griff Ball, zombies, and you had those two game modes you'd see it over the weekend. It's like I enjoy this. This is nice. So
They also had that.
Only two?
from what I remember, there might have been more, but those
There
are
was
two
like
are.
but
Reach more.
Reach built on top of that.
Yeah.
I know, but the thing was though,
But
is
they
like,
also have the
I just
armor abilities
preferred-
that they put in.
Yes.
Yeah. But I just preferred,
We understand.
I
you prefer
liked. I think Halo 3 custom games were awesome, but it was just the era of the game that made it so
that. I
great.
think it's more of nostalgia too, is making you remember
Yeah.
it in a different light.
It definitely is. Because Reaches was also extremely good with the whole revamped Forge,
Mm-hmm.
and like you could make anything.
These can turn the war.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed Reach's Forge.
I really liked it, and I know this isn't nostalgia speaking. So I tried going back to Halo 3's multiplayer recently on the MCC. I couldn't play it. I'm so used to all the new mechanics.
It's still great, but
Great, but it's hard to
It's hard
go
to
back
throw a
to
hand
it.
grenade to save your lives, apparently.
It's so hard to go back to it after
Secure the
like
crash site.
playing past Reach with all the sprinting, especially Fives. I love Fives multiplayer. I love all the mechanics in it. But it's hard to go back to something like 3.
Bye.
Story
I
mode I
enjoyed
could
3's.
definitely go back to.
I enjoyed threes just because, like, I don't know, it felt a lot more
Time's up.
intense for me, at least.
Go away.
What was that?
cluster grenade.
Let's go.
I
I personally-
liked Reach more than 3.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
But that's just, hold on, I have reasoning for it. It's just because I didn't have internet for 3, so I couldn't experience all the custom games and heyday of the game.
I remember
And
Halo 3's custom game more than the matchmaking.
So like,
Yeah.
so I
Halo
played
Reach's
the
custom
3's
games was good.
campaign, but that's about it. And then, like, I got internet when Reach came out, and then that's what I started playing Halo multiplayer on. I went back to 3 later on when I had internet. It was still a lot of fun, and I had amazing times in it, but just couldn't top Reach for me.
Surprise!
Well, what do you think? What's your opinions on this stuff?
For the Halos?
Yeah.
I mean, I like... Mine was a bounce between both, depending on what aspect. Halo Reach, I liked the, I liked that the Okay, Halo Reach, I thought the multiplayer was better, essentially. Like, the actual matchmaking.
In the armor customization and ranks.
Time to die.
It felt like it took forever to rank up in 3.
Yeah,
Big
but also
3 was more skill-based.
I will get you.
Holy shit.
Grab it.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, mine bounces between that. The multiplayer of Reach is, I really loved the Reach multiplayer, is really good in the matchmaking. But, the custom games was way better in 3 because people tried way harder.
Do something.
What's your go?
yeah.
I think his topics died out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say at the moment.
What about forward
there any other
multiplayer?
Is it alright?
I
Wait,
thought
what?
it was good.
Forza
Forward
multiplayer?
Come on then.
I thought it was
I liked
good
5.
and really well done.
It was.
But
I'll be honest,
it
I
would-
spent a lot more time on 4's custom games than I did multiplayer.
I played way more of Forward
Keep on
matchmaking.
rolling and rolling, rolling and rolling.
Rolling,
I played a lot of both.
I am on it.
Forwards, like all the Halos, have really.
I had
well
less
done
of a
multiplayer
positive
games.
reception to 4s and Reach and 5s.
Well, like 4's multiplayer was just like an expansion on Reach's with the armor and
Right.
the armor, what abilities and power ups, whatever you call them. Oh god.
Again? Really?
Like, really? That was Jake.
It was...
Alright, listen here, Buster. I did it on accident.
I'm just glad to see that it killed mostly Jake. Actually, I'm pretty sure it killed all of Jake.
I'm pretty
It
sure
did.
too.
Yeah, all of Jake is now eliminated. I'll accept
But
that.
but here's the thing though, I got an achievement for doing it. I got an achievement.
But kill your own team in one move?
No,
No,
kill
like
4
the
worms
four
in one
a
match.
turn.
In a turn, yeah. I'm okay with it. I get an achievement, I don't care. Give me them juicy
That's a
achievements.
cheap move.
Doesn't matter.
Speaking
I
of
got an
achievements,
achievement
I finally hit 100,000 gamer score the other day.
Congratulations.
Oh, really?
I finally have no
I'm gonna
life.
give that man a hand job. Oh wow, thanks, Dick. I only had like 112.
Catching up, Willie.
Maybe you just smell bad because you're mean.
What do you mean?
Your mom's mean.
on the top of
I never thought I would get 100,000 gamer score.
That's him finished.
Racist.
I haven't hit 100,000. I haven't even hit 50,000.
What?
I don't
Are you
hunt for
for real?
achievements like I used to.
I remember back on the 360, me and my brother used to compare our gamer scores. Like it was
I
such a
remember
big
Hunter back
deal.
then. Now I'm
Yeah,
just
I was gonna
half-assed Achievement Hunter.
I remember like
I
For me,
stopped
at
when
least,
I
it was
went to Xbox One.
Friday night comes around, I'm hunting
Oh,
for
where was that?
achievements. I'm doing multiplayer and I'm hunting for achievements. But now I'm kind of in Will's boat where it's like, if I get it, I get it.
A lot of time, it just doesn't. It's
That hit the spot.
kind of old, you know. It gets old quite quickly for me. For
Just trying to
That's
get the
right, dude.
achievements.
yeah,
There is no
a lot
path.
of times it doesn't feel like you get shit for it.
No, it's just a number tag to your
Uh,
name.
I know, but no, it's like what I'm saying is like, you don't. It's a number. Like, oh, do all this hard shit for
What do the
what,
numbers
5G
mean,
achievement?
Mason?
I'll give you a Mason.
A mason jar?
A mason jar wine glass.
Now we're thinking. Without letters.
Just sometimes some achievements aren't worth the trouble, though. I feel like
Oh, no, not at all.
See ya.
some games there's just too many achievements. Like, oh, do achievement for this, do achievement for that, do achievement for this. And it's just like,
Yeah,
I
agree
just
with
want to
that.
enjoy the game. Damn.
Yeah, but I like what Halo 3 did with it, where if you get like every achievement in the game, you get the katana you can put on your back.
Hayabusa.
The Hayabusa chest piece. No, oh no, it was the helmet you had to collect every skull for.
And then there's Recon.
Oh yeah, Recon. I remember those days of going through
What you have to
custom
do
games
to get
in Halo
Recon?
3.
Boring.
I don't.
Don't
I
remember.
think you had to like.
I tried
throw-
doing it Strike, but I couldn't remember how to flip the goddamn thing, so I accidentally hit B and turned it off. So I wasted my turn.
It's X.
To get Recon,
Um,
you're supposed to do all the vid master, or the something master things like that. I can't remember what they're called anymore.
Vidmaster challenges or something.
Getting stronger.
All I remember is I remember when people would just make a custom game, and big letters just say, "Please please give Recon." Like Recon used to be such a cool thing, and then when Reach came out and Recon was what, second or third, maybe like if you were a warrant officer.
No, I
you'd
think
get
Recon. I think Recon.
Recon
had
was
to
further
be part
down.
of the. No, you had to be part of the Halo app that you have to download and get it. through that
Waypoint,
some
Halo
way.
Waypoint.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay, so now we just need to be part of Halo Waypoint to get Recon. Much
You had to
easier.
do something special in it to get that though.
Fatality.
Oh
You
my
had to
god!
spend-
Excellent.
Fucking bullet!
I know, right?
Holy shit.
Destroy all evidence
Um,
of this here.
Yeah, I don't know. That was always fun though. As I said, still looking at all the custom games and just people begging for Recon.
Give Recon please.
It being all fire. Give Recon,
Hey.
please.
Hey. This ain't cool. You're
I
kind of a
missed.
dick. Ha!
Missed.
Yes, sir.
But what was another thing I think I remember a lot of people used to do?
Or Fat Kid and Ice Cream Man. I remember those.
The
Michael
jail
Myers.
roleplay
Garbage.
ones.
Michael Myers was always fun. The Warden
Was
was
it him?
always fun.
Make up your mind.
There, what'd you say?
The jail roleplay ones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Rude.
The hell is that?
He killed Will.
Concrete donkey.
No. It was
No
a
one won.
suicide mission.
Yeah.
It was a mission of types.
Actually, I think Tanner won because he was the last one eliminated.
I think it's a draw.
It might be a draw. Well, Will might
Find out. Gee, Jake had 13 kills. It
It's
even
a
gave him
coward.
coward. Come.
I hate this game.
Even it knows you're a pussy.
But
They ain't giving you shit for
Armageddon.
using Armageddon.
well, you know what? At least, unlike Josh, I got a reward last game. I mean, I got a
got a
medal.
award like that.
No, you didn't. You didn't get a medal last game.
You didn't get a medal this
Yeah,
game.
dude.
Yeah.
Josh got medic.
Yeah. No, he didn't. He didn't get a medal last game.
I got one last game.
'Cause- no, you didn't.
Oh yeah, no, he got one last game. I don't remember what it was, but I remember him having it.
I don't remember him. Then I know I got one, and Will got one.
You're
and
minority
Tanner,
here.
I don't think. Well, that just branched off worse than I thought it would.
You branch off worse. Punk
Well,
ass.
Well, I'm sorry. Just we go on one topic for like 30 seconds, and we just kind of spin it on its head.
You branch off worse than a newborn tree.
Spin you on the head.
Actually, one topic I actually definitely had in mind that I wanted to talk about, but I'd probably be the only one talking about this, is the Assassin's Creed games just slowly making their way to places people want. And, you know, we're revisiting a lot of locations that we've visited in one game already.
What do you mean?
So, for like
saying
example,
How
Arrows
could you?
Assassin's Creed 3 was the first time we visited America.
Rome.
Granted, though,
Oh,
two
no, never
through
mind.
Revelations we were Brotherhood, and 2 we were in Italy, and then Revelations we went to Persia.
I want one
believe.
World War II. World
Yeah,
War
I'm
War
Dude,
II.
that'd be so weird. Just an assassin running through the
It'd
trenches.
be weird, but it'd be interesting.
It would be interesting. I'm just wondering, what are they waiting for? It would be nice to see. Like, I personally want one that would take place in Japan would be cool. One that would take an actual 3D one that would take place in Russia would be nice.
They already did this high school, so they're not going to do it.
You are going to regret that.
I feel like one in Japan would be kind of weird.
Supplies are here.
Yeah, but it's kind of
Just
one
running around between all this anime and
technology.
waifu body pillows.
But
Touch my waifu for the last time.
I don't know. I just feel like Odyssey was really nice because, you know, being Greece, it was nice. I enjoyed it, but I feel like we just kind of need to rather find,
Take him back.
like, you know, just a different place. And a chance of. But I don't know. I just feel like, you know, we need to definitely just kind of widen out a bit more. Because, you know, don't get me wrong, I loved playing Assassin's Creed 2 and Revelations being in Italy
Think
the whole time. I
they
enjoyed
have
it.
widened out a bit. They went from America to all the way across to Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They
the thing is,
spanned
like,
and
you
England.
also gotta remember
and
that.
Italy.
Here's the thing. Okay, but you also gotta remember. Brotherhood and 2, they both took place in Italy, which I was okay with.
Yeah, but in Brotherhood you also go
Assassin's-
to Rome because you're in the Colosseum.
Yeah, you also go to Rome. But in 3 and in Rome,
Yes,
both
sir.
times you were in America, which I didn't have a problem with. I was alright with that. But
And then Black Flag.
Black Flag, you were in
Should
That was in South America,
Caribbean.
right?
No, that was in the Caribbean.
Oh. Shouldn't have
Caribbean.
been an Assassin's Creed game, but it was extremely fun.
Very good
What,
game.
Black Flag?
Shouldn't have been Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I gotta
It's
agree
like-
with that.
almost the whole story was you just kill an assassin and take his outfit, and then the assassins are just like stupid weird bush people.
Well, I mean, the original.
Let's go.
That's not nice.
It's accurate.
Isn't wrong.
Tribe in the woods. But they tell you to use blow darts.
This is how stealth works, right, guys?
Yeah. And, you know, I don't know. I just really hope that
Turn the war.
I'm with Josh on this one. I really kind of see I want to see a World War II or a World War I Assassin's Creed game.
I think that would be too weird.
Hand it over.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. In Assassin's Creed 3, there's a part where literally British forces and American forces, you gotta run between gunfire up to a British commander
God, your
and
shot's so
assassinate
much
him.
longer than mine.
So I
held
just feel like,
Allow me to break the ice.
you know, I just think that it could be done.
Come with me if you
I
want
mean-
to live. Watch it.
Heck, I don't know. There's still, it's all depending if they want what they want to do, and I really hope they listen to the community. Be like, all right. But
Or they
knowing
could,
that-
what they could do is they could pull a what MGS did, go in the future.
that honestly, Assassin's Creed game in the future would be dope. I would be down for that.
Let's
I
go.
personally
love
think they need to stop. I think they need to start making new IPs instead of just dragging the Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed logo just to keep making money. That's all it's become, is just a giant money maker because they're dragging the name with everything.
Yeah. Kind of like Far Cry. I like the game, but they kind of are dragging.
The
dragging it.
newest one is. I would not
Oh, yeah.
consider it Far Cry.
Get back.
Um,
Careful now.
no.
Hold it. Watch it.
I mean, my favorite Far Cry of all time is still Far Cry Instinct. I don't know who else played Far Cry Instinct.
I wouldn't even
but-
call that one a Far Cry either.
Instincts?
I'll tell you what's not a Far Cry,
I am
fucking
on it.
No,
That-
I'm thinking Primal.
whatever one the fucking, yeah, Primal. That's the
Primal?
one. Primal is not
Primal.
fucking Far
I'm
Cry.
Yeah,
like-
no, Instincts
I was thinking
was,
Primal.
Yeah, I was gonna say Instincts was like amazing. I liked
What was
Instincts.
Instincts?
Instincts was you were
it
playing
two?
as Jack Ryder, and
Oh, that was the first one? I think.
yeah, that was the very first one.
I thought that was like one of the tie-ins to the second one or whatever. Yeah, for the first one.
No, because everyone thought the Jackal from the second game is Jack from the first game.
I can understand the confusion. They're both named Jack.
You blew my cover.
Mm. The second game was really, I think like the second game was my all-time
game.
Oh, did
favorite
it not
Far Cry.
have Jack in
The
common?
third one was the best. The
Second
third
was-
one had the best character development. That game had a prime S. I'm
still
sorry,
yet
you
to
can
play
like the
the
second
third
one, but
one.
you're wrong. The third one was the best one.
I love the third one.
Nothing's better than that third one. Yeah, the third one had such a good story, good character development and everything. It was amazing.
I mean, I don't know. I like the third one. I just like the second one because
Make.
your weapons
over there.
could just blow up. On you when you're using them. You had to worry about malaria. Your partner could just die.
Get
Just always
malaria, and more malaria.
Yeah.
I mentioned the mosquitoes. I love that this is base bat warfare.
Leave me alone.
Welcome to the streets.
I am on it.
Monty, no.
I really need to play the third one.
Third one was a good one.
No, I think it was a good one. It's probably my favorite one.
I've only played
Bombs away.
5 Primal.
The hell?
What's this? What the fuck? What's this?
Why is there a submarine?
Where's that going?
More about it?
Did it miss?
Yes?
Whoa.
This will be fun.
It's called the WR1 rocket if you guys want to try it too. I don't understand.
Oh, I tried to get
Why'd
out
you
of
shoot
that.
the
Good
Good
shot, Chief.
Oh no, it's coming down.
Oh,
Oh.
there it is.
What's this purple
Oh.
fire? This makes no sense.
Dude,
Oi, nutter.
Well, alright.
Not very good for damage.
I'm too old for this.
something actually I want to talk about, like about dragging titles for out a long time. Some companies can do it right, but some companies do it wrong.
I am on it.
A company I can,
A lot of
I agree with
companies
Josh.
do it wrong.
Like-
One company I can,
think
Well,
I
Halo's
can
doing
say
it
that. In what regard is
What was
are
that,
they doing it wrong or are they doing it right?
They're doing it right because
Right.
they're technically they're following. Can follow a bunch of books.
They're following Tom Clancy's books.
Wait, okay,
They're
whoa,
also
whoa,
doing
whoa,
it
whoa,
right
whoa.
with them.
I missed
They were
what
also-
Tanner said, then nobody responded to what I said.
What
Tanner,
did
what
Tanner
did you
say?
say?
I said I think Halo's doing it right.
Okay,
Okay, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
What Tom Clancy game or whatever?
Ghost
Oh,
Recon.
I just heard Tom Clancy's following the book. Okay, Ghost Recon. All right.
I mean,
They-
another series
those-
they were doing.
That's been around for a long time.
Allow me to break the ice.
Another series that's been around for a
Also
long
bad.
time, and they've done, I think, honestly, a good job at every time was Splinter Cell. They were doing it right.
Some were good. Some
Double
bad.
Agent though, Double Agent was eh. I didn't like Double Agent. Oh yeah,
Conviction was really fun.
me and Will
Conviction was awesome.
could tell stories about us just.
I never
goofing
played
around in
Conviction.
Oh, you guys.
Conviction was great.
You guys need to play Conviction.
Really, really good story. Basically, the movie Taken, I'm 90% sure they stole the fucking idea of Taken from Conviction.
no, Will, you're wrong.
I'm not even kidding. Go play through the game. I'm being dead serious. If you haven't, play through the game of Splinter
Wait.
Cell Conviction
You just
and
need a
compare it
round.
across to Taken.
No,
the
Taken
story
took
is
stuff from
basically
Conviction,
identical.
Will.
Yeah, I
That's
know
how
what
that
I'm saying. Like, it's basically identical. Like, Taken fucking robbed that game. But remember, Conviction came out long before Taken did.
Die.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they
I
fucking
don't know if I
they
have
robbed. You should. I don't. Oh no, I have the digital. Or I don't have the digital. Do I?
I'm trying to remember.
That's the game we should actually play
Let
again,
me-
Will.
Let me check some timing. Okay. Splinter Cell Conviction came out in 2010.
There is no bathroom.
Well, Will's
Taken
checking the
movie
time.
came out in
Yes, sir.
2008.
Oh,
Maybe it was the other way around.
who cares?
Or no, because Splinter Cell Conviction's off a book. That's right. So no, they would have taken it from that. Because Conviction's a book.
Hello.
The game is just after.
Mm-hmm. But
No, okay, so yeah, no, Taken is basically just they took Splinter Cell Conviction's book and just took it and went, what if we made a movie?
We're gonna put Liam Neeson in this and call it a day.
Like, I don't want
You
to
know what
spoil
Liam
it, but I also
Neeson
want to
is
explain
tired
it. It's quite
of-
the same thing.
I heard
One game-
Liam Neeson was like, he was so tired of playing action roles. He doesn't want to do action roles anymore.
see,
That's
another
rude.
series I can definitely say is doing it right. And they've been doing it right, I personally think, for a long time. Star Wars. They've been doing Star Wars right for a long time.
Let's go.
That's more of a broadband topic in a way.
That is a very broad.
That's not necessarily a series name. That's an entire like universe.
That's a franchise name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
If you're talking about the
'Cause
Star
there's-
Wars games on console, that's a different story.
You're gonna be a different story here in a minute.
I don't think it did start out the fucking first.
I will get you.
The first Battlefront of the new ones.
the OG
I am on it.
or the
The new first one.
Yeah.
Made by E EA.
oh yeah, that one sucked ass.
Yeah, that's it. But
The OG one, though. The OG Battlefront 1, arguably better than the OG Battlefront 2. The ground combat
Yes.
was significantly better, having a prone system and having way more vehicle combat put into it, like it should be.
OG Battlefront 1, the only time you'll ever be able to go prone in any Star Wars game.
Also, the only time you'll ever be able to use the LAAT gunships in ground battles, just like they
See,
should have been.
that's one thing. Okay. Why did all of a sudden it's like, alright, did they think like, okay, we need to take prone out because this is a bad idea? Or what? Because I enjoyed going prone.
That's him finished.
So did I, but I feel like it was a limitation of like the console ability,
Oh,
and they figured it was
I know,
okay to
but like
sacrifice.
nowadays, why can't we go prone?
It's true. I think it's just in most games like disregard the system of being useful or something. I don't know.
Oh, you could go prone. Sniper. Hey, they
Well,
tell
I
snipers
think
go prone.
most.
Incoming.
I think what's happening was because most, like the old, like most people looked at the Star Wars Battlefront 2,
Let's party.
and then I think they kind of based the newer ones off of that one.
What a way
Dick.
to die. I'm the party pooper.
Oh.
Dickhead.
Dang, I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say now. Oh, another series that I think, another series, debatable if they're doing right or wrong, but this one's well up for debate, is the Hitman. The Hitman series.
Now that reboot.
The reboot. I don't got a problem with the reboot. About the reboots.
What's
I think the only game I had a slight problem with, to be honest, was probably,
fatality?
oh, I don't even remember the name of the game. It wasn't Blood, no, it came after Blood Money.
I never played the Hitman game, so
Let's go.
I don't
I don't play
remember,
none
so,
either.
I haven't either.
oh well,
Turns out you're a fucking loser.
apparently.
one game that a new game I wish that came out for Nintendo, and I'm pretty sure you could back me up on this, would be a Skate 3.
Yeah.
Skate 4, sorry.
Bring back Skate.
Actually,
Oh,
I'm not
Skate 4.
Wait, I know exactly, by the way, I know exactly another game we could actually do. Sure. The next one. Skate 3.
That's gonna be a no-go, sir.
Why?
Me and
Will
Josh
doesn't have
did.
it.
I will buy Will Skate 3 so we can do this.
I
No,
will kindly
he can.
ignore that message.
Yeah.
I absolutely despise Skate 3. I don't think it's fun.
No. Alright, fair.
I mean, if you guys really want to, I'll do it, but I just do not think the game's enjoyable. I think it's really boring and lackluster
don't like
compared
it-
to 2.
Uh,
I just think
I
2
don't-
is
I think
significantly
2 was
better.
the best.
Yeah, 2 was best.
But
didn't play
they
2,
don't have that
I'm gonna be
number
honest.
one.
Then you missed out
Yeah.
on.
Bone
You're
breaking
missing
and
out.
everything was far more fun. In 2, bone breaking and everything was far more fun. 3, it seemed a lot shittier. Wasn't as
3
entertaining
was
anymore.
more of like they took a way more arcadey style to it all.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Tony Hawk's was better.
oh, definitely.
The original
I
Pro
didn't like-
Skaters, like Pro Skater 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Skate
Yeah.
3.
You had Darth Maul and
That's
shit.
a game I haven't played in a while.
I don't like the newer Tony Hawk games.
No, they're
Well,
garbage.
yeah, I don't like really any. I don't like any of the newer like the games of the era of PS2 and GameCube, the old skateboarding BMX games. No new game will match up to it. They can't.
No.
Because when they make new iterations of that style, they try to add too many different mechanics or anything, or the idea has just been going on for so long, it's not fun anymore. It's a very dead
It's just
game
worn
style.
out.
I'll go back to the old ones and play it and have fun, but I cannot play a new one because it's so obvious that they've run out of ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll go back and play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and have a fucking jolly old time, but if I play the new ones, I'll kill myself.
I'm pretty sure I could
Very boring.
bring
tried
up
playing
Underground.
Project 8 and that game sucked. Game sucked ass.
Mhm.
Tony Hawk's Project 8 was terrible.
Wasn't
didn't
it
really
like
mind
basically a
Project 8 too
reskin of the
much.
first game?
No, not quite. It was like a shittier version of
No, Jack,
American Wasteland, essentially. It was a shittier version of its American Wasteland.
Oh, did no.
Oh dear.
Right. One game.
Your game, I
feel like I.
Oh.
Oh, right then.
say one game I enjoyed.
Both of
the
you shut the
crap
fuck
out
up, I want to talk.
Return the war.
A game I really enjoyed the crap out of that I kind of wanted to see, like a remaster of
Let's go.
is
Hey
Diablo
Jake, what game
2.
did you enjoy the crap out of?
Diablo 2.
Alright,
Never
can we get
played
someone
it.
else? This guy's lame.
Diablo 3's awesome. Does that count?
Wait,
I
am I
never
the
played
only one
Diablo
that's
2,
played
so
Diablo
no.
2?
Go away.
So I'm taking that as a yes. Wow, I kind of feel old.
3, 2,
Even though I'm not
1.
that old.
We're the same age.
I know, but it's like
I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest.
toss.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh,
I'd
no,
say
that's
let's not
cheating.
discuss actually how
That's-
old we are.
I'm
I
93.
mean, it doesn't matter.
You're
I'm
fired.
so-
I'm
72.
5,000.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it'll matter too much. What's the age gonna do?
Yeah,
You gonna
well,
track me
Right.
down by how old I am?
Fair enough.
What's up?
But oh great! No, I forgot what. Thanks, Dick.
Jake's an old man because he played
Traitor.
one oldish game.
Yes.
Apparently.
Yes, sir.
Something
I
wish
thought
that-
everyone would
I-
have at least played
fucking
Diablo
hell.
2. Sorry, John.
No.
When did Diablo 2 even come out?
Sometime back when queers played.
Oh,
But wait, they're playing now. though. I will do a time check real quick.
Eat this.
No. I want to hear your opinions.
no one wanted a donk.
Just rude.
It is
It's
weird.
all gone perfectly handy.
I regret the thing.
Finished.
I'm sorry, Taryn, that you had to be caught in that.
Diablo
I
2
don't think
came
I'm
out in
sorry at all.
I'm gonna throw a
2000.
grenade down there.
See, I got that achievement too, but I didn't have to break down the entire fucking map for it.
I'm bringing down the whole entire map down because you said that.
What does a sheeps do?
They just run, then you can trigger when they explode. You can control 'em.
Just you wait.
You pick the super sheep. That's different.
Well,
what you
super
did.
sheep has sounded powerful.
Um, did we ever talk? Yeah, we did talk about how the betas are better than current games.
Yep.
But so I want to talk about is how like sequels don't always end up being better.
9 times out of 10, they don't end up being better at all. They end up being worse.
Like Skate 3.
Yeah. Like oddball topic, like the Sims games.
Why is it red?
Wait,
The
okay.
angry
devil.
monkey, I guess.
Why me?
Wait, okay. What about the Sims game? Because Sims games.
Sims 2 was best. That was the top.
Sims 2 is amazing.
Sims 2 is amazing.
Yeah, it kind of went downhill after that.
Sims 4 is extremely confusing. That's all
Yeah.
I know.
I can actually agree with that.
You just set that entire
Ready.
fucking area into depression.
I remember actually the other day I tried getting
Hello,
Sims 2 to launch, but I gotta figure out how to get Sims 2 to launch on Windows 10.
I really wish they would have made that BC. Like, always
Or a remaster of
play
it.
Sims 2
If
more.
they just up the
Yeah, that too.
graphics and that's it.
Here's the thing: if they make Sims 2 remaster, give us the complete
They're gonna
edition,
change it
have
up.
all the DLC. There we go.
Most remasters do that, anyways.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare Remastered doesn't count because that was a fucking money grab.
Okay. The question is, do I wanna? What's? Oh, okay. I need
Whose
to
turn
check.
is it right now?
Oh, man.
Eat this.
I was gonna say you can move it around.
Excellent.
Bingo!
Asshole!
Dickhead!
Oh dear. Bye bye.
So many suicides.
I'm dead tired.
Oh, I didn't even say I hit over there too.
It hit a wide
Um,
area.
Let's go.
Something I want to also talk about is nostalgia effect.
Is good.
It's amazing.
It can be
Until you
good,
go
but
back and
also
play
can
the
be-
game.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. Like, until you go back and actually touch the game, it doesn't feel the same.
I don't know. I went
And-
back and played Pro Skater 2 a while ago, and it felt amazing.
I was like talking about like, I went back and played one of the old Zelda games. I think it was Ocarina. I just,
They feel the same.
it didn't feel the same.
One
Like,
game
you-
I
don't be
played-
dumb.
You think about it. You go back.
You
and,
monster.
when you remember, yes, I am a monster. When you remember like a game, it's all like lush fields, it's amazing looking
Tim finished.
waterfalls and all that shit. You go back to it. What the fuck did I remember? This doesn't look like this at all. It looks like garbage.
Mm.
I am on it.
One game I see. The last time I went back to a Legend of Zelda game, it was Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
That was a good game.
What to do?
Yeah, and
I feel like they remastered it way too quickly.
they
They remade it for the Wii U.
I didn't even know that.
They did.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
And
Do something.
they did, and and you could use your amiibo to track your progress if you had an amiibo for it. It's just, it really did way too quickly. I would have liked it on the Switch more than the Wii U.
Switch.
Eat this.
Twilight Princess,
wasn't
that's
on
the
the
one
Switch.
where you can turn into a wolf, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was on GameCube, my dude.
Yeah, I played it
That
on
was
the
on Wii.
GameCube.
That was on GameCube.
I have it on the Wii.
I have
I
Twilight
played it
Princess
on the GameCube.
Perfect.
I don't even remember it coming out on GameCube.
I do.
I'm gonna show you what a GameCube is in a minute.
Can we not use so
I have
many
it.
donkeys?
Sure. Okay, no donkeys, no Armageddons.
They're overpowered as hell.
Alright, no more donkeys and no more Armageddons.
Okay.
That's it, baseball bats only. After this match. Actually, no, after this match we'll be switching because this will be the end of the episode.
Yep.
Grab it.
Can you believe he smacked you with a bat?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it's
I
not
can't
butter.
believe it. Is that gonna fall right in the wow? I was just hoping it was gonna go straight to the water.
Well, they can fall in the water, right?
You can. Holy shit!
See ya, Private.
Holy
Not private.
shit!
Private pile. Why?
Vehicle incoming. Yes, sir.
Oh shit, Will. I put on Google and first thing it showed was a week after Borderlands publisher sends private investigators thing popped up.
It's listening.
Google.
Oh shit, his YouTube channel has been taken down.
Oh, his entire channel now. Wow.
Yeah, his entire channel's taken
They
down.
really
now.
are dicks.
Well,
Bunch of fucking assholes.
looks like they
Really,
definitely aren't getting my money.
Assholes.
That's him finished.
Yeah, they're not gonna get my money either.
Not doing shit like that. It ain't gonna help them, that's for sure.
See, my thing was like, the last games I was getting pre-ordered before Christmas was Borderlands, Breakpoint, and Fallen Order. Now I guess I'm switching.
Wait, did you say before
Borderlands
Christmas?
Yeah.
Borderlands
like,
comes out next month.
I know,
Yeah.
but but I mean, like the games I'm gonna pretty much essentially buy at the end of the year, before the New Year.
But you said pre-order though.
You know what I meant. Pre-order, buy. Mail them.
That's very different. Those two things are very different.
I know they are, Josh.
No. You're different.
Communist. Alright, so that was the episode. Thank you for sitting through this,
no.
I think.
Tanner's got to do the outro.
I don't wanna do it.
You gotta do it, bud. It's your time.
Thanks for watching us play Worms and talk about video games for an hour. And about your box
fucking losers.
being complete dickholes and removing channels and how they're not
Being
gonna get my
dickholes,
money
you mentioned
this
that part?
time.
Hi, you're not getting your hand on my money, Mr. Krabs.
Not my wallet.
Alright.
Unless it's on sale, then I might give in.
Nope, not even if it's on sale.
If it's like $15 on sale, I might get it.
If it's like $2 on sale, maybe.
They pay me.
If they pay me $60, I'll get the game.
Well, that's essentially what happened with me. I redeemed a shit ton of points and bought it for essentially for free.
Good old Microsoft
Essentially for
reward.
free. Josh has just been like,
Josh,
free.
you know it's not for free. It's because you spent like $1,000 in the store, and they're like, "Well, I guess I'll give you half back in points."
that in points. Buster Brown. Alright. Thanks for watching.
All right, deuces.
See ya.